In Algebra 1, Section 4.1, we're dealing with the coordinate plane. So we're going to be doing some graphing throughout this entire chapter. The coordinate plane has some certain parts of it that you need to understand, so we're just going to break it down. These are the parts, and then we'll go through and label them. So the left and right is our x-axis. So in a coordinate plane, in an ordered pair, right here, you have a x and a y. So you need a value for x, and then you need a value for the y-axis. So up and down is y, left to right is x, and x comes first in the coordinate plane. This one right here is the origin. It's 0, 0. Okay. This is called the C-plane, coordinate plane, Cartesian plane. And if you think of the term C-plane, it's a giant C. Yes? So starting from here, this is the quadrant 1, and then it goes here, quadrant 2, and just like a C down here, quadrant 3, and then the last one is quadrant 4. Alright? So if you think C, it's easy to number them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, common mistake, or 1, 2, it's C motion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, because you're going to be needing to label which section is which. So those are the basics of a coordinate plane. Again, your x-axis is left and right, your y-axis. So let's do just a few examples. For example, if I have the, So if I have, let's say, a coordinate A, which is 3, 2. So 3 is my x and 2 is my y. 3 tells me how to go over. This is the positives, and this is the negatives. And up is positive, and down is negative. So I would go positive 3, 1, 2, 3, and positive 2. This would be A. If I wanted to do, let's try 3, -1, then I go out 3 still, 1, 2, 3 to the right, always x first, and down 1. This is 3, -1. So there's some examples. These are just examples that we tried, and we'll do some on the other board. But go ahead and do the vocabulary, write this down, okay? And then I have another board that we can do for examples. Alright, so on this example, for number 1, it wants us to just find these points and state what coordinate they are in. So, A is 1, so positive 1, so again I go positive to the right on the x, and up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. This is A, 1, 5. B is -1, so I go back 1 on the x, and up 3. 1, 2, 3. This is B. Okay. C is -3, so I go back 3. 1, 2, 3, and down 1. C is -3, -1. And the last one, D, is +2, down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So to the right 2 and down 4. Alright, so again, the first number tells us our x, and the next number tells us our y. Now we also have to figure out what coordinate they're in. So remember that it's kind of like a C, the Cartesian plane or the coordinate plane. So this is quadrant 1, quadrant 2, 3, and 4. So A is in quadrant 1. B here would be in quadrant 2. C is quadrant 3. And D is quadrant 4. Without even graphing them, you should be able to see which is which. Quadrant 1, both positives. So both A and B are positive. Quadrant 2, right here, you have the x is negative and the y is positive. This one, the x is positive, but the y is a negative. And this one, the x, D is, both are negative are here. Sorry, this is a negative 3. So, my apologies. So both are negative. Okay, this one, x is positive and y is negative. They're kind of opposites of each other, if you can see. But go ahead and write this down. Try examples 4 and 5, and I'll see you in class.